And I don't want to get emotional right now. My vision board is ready. I love it. It is almost 2023. I cannot believe how fast this year flew by. It is insane, but I really hope that 2022 was a great year for all of you. So for today I have my January monthly reset routine. We're going to go through the goals of last month, set new goals for the new month, and I'm also going to be creating my January vision / mood board like we do every month. So let's start with the December goals. Grab your notebook and let's see how we did. My first goal was to finish one book. I did do that. I finished one book during December, and the book that I read during December was The Christmas Bookshop. I have it right here. Really enjoyed it. The next goal was to buy a new book, and I actually bought 3 new books. The book that I just showed you, The Christmas Bookshop, and 2 more books. I will have the bookstore vlog and book haul video linked down below so you can check it out after you watch this video. The next goal was to put money in my savings, and I have to say that I was a little bit worried that because of the holidays and because of the gifts that I had planned to buy, that maybe I wouldn't be able to put money in my savings. But thankfully I did. I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy about that. So that's good, because I know that January is going to be a month that I will have to spend quite a lot, and I will mention later why. The next goal was to actually enjoy the holidays. During previous holidays and the previous years, I was always full of anxiety, stress because of my old job. But now, since I am a freelancer and I am doing my own thing, I have to say that so far I am enjoying the holidays. You're going to see this video after Christmas and before the new year, but I am currently filming it on December 23rd, so I haven't had my Christmas yet and New Year's Day, but so far I am enjoying the holidays. I'm in a festive mood. I have noticed that it's not the same like when I was a child, obviously, but I still try to keep that joy, to keep that spark. My next goal was to bake something, and I did bake banana bread. I also have a vlog about that, but I ended up not being crazy about it, and I don't think I will ever bake it again. I like banana as a fruit, but in the bread, in like a cake, I don't really fancy it, so I don't think I will ever bake a banana bread again. And my last goal was to reach 2,530 subscribers, and we surpassed that number, all thanks to you guys, of course. So let's see how many subscribers our YouTube community currently has. The number currently is 2,574. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to have so many new friends in the channel during December, but I am very thankful as always. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, for supporting. I appreciate it very, very much. And now I am very excited to sit down and write my January goals. I also filmed a video creating my 2023 vision board. I will have also that video linked down below. There I mention more of my yearly goals, but now I'm going to write down specifically my January goals. So grab your notebook as well and let's write down our January goals. Let's go. Alright, I have already decided on my goals for January. I have written them down here, and now I will transfer them in my little goals notebook. I also made myself a green tea just to make the vibes a little bit more cozy. And by the way, today I am not filming in my living room, and I will go in the bedroom again after this because I have the laundry machine on. I don't know if you can hear it, but I think you can, and it's annoying. Also, I changed the hairstyle because the hair was getting in my face. So let's write down the January goals. Okay, we're back in the bedroom, which is more quiet. Also, I think the hair is looking a bit crazy. A little mountain here, a little hill on the top of my head. Anyways, I wanted to mention, I didn't mention before, that I achieved all of my goals during December. I'm pretty sure you noticed it, but I didn't mention it. But yeah, good for me. That's nice that I achieved my goals. Normally, I don't achieve everything, you know it. If you have been watching my videos, I want to achieve like a couple of goals or one goal or even more. It depends how many goals I have set. What is that? I'm talking to you and I'm looking down. You cannot even see me. Great, that's great. Alright, so let's start with the January goals. Oh my god, new year, new me. I'm just kidding. I don't think we should put that much pressure on ourselves and be like, new year, complete new me. You don't have to make drastic changes, you just have to make little changes, little small changes every single day, and these small changes will lead to big results and big changes. That's what I believe. But let's start with the January goals. My first goal is to work out 4 times a week. I love fitness, I love working out. I'm working out here at home with my dumbbells. I also have a treadmill, I walk on that treadmill. But some days I was like, I'm feeling lazy, maybe I shouldn't work out today. I was also sick like a few weeks ago, so I wasn't very consistent with my workouts, but now I am back at it again. The next goal is to do my annual doctor's checkup. So ladies, I know most of you are women that you're watching me. Don't forget, do your annual doctor's checkup. This is your sign to book an appointment now. Ladies, don't forget it. The next goal is to do the annual vet checkup for my baby girl, Bella. If you don't know, I have a dog. I mean, she is our family dog, but she's my little child. She's my daughter. I am in love with her. She's in love with me. We're obsessed with each other. We're besties. So I need to take her to the vet to do her annual checkup. We're also doing blood work for her. And they're also doing, like, how is that called? I cannot remember the word right now, neither in English nor in Greek, but they just check her organs. You know, they do that thing and check her organs and everything to see that everything is working perfectly fine. I hope everything will be fine. I'm getting scared each year because she's an old girl, even though she will always be my baby. And I don't want to get emotional right now. I'm so sensitive when it comes to my dogs. Because, you know, I already lost one of my dogs, Diana, from renal failure, but I think we didn't have like a very good vet. But now we have changed the vet and I just want her to live for many more years. And I'm getting all upset right now and talking about her because she is almost 14 and I'm freaking out. Okay, this video took an unexpected turn because I got emotional, but let's move on. The next goal is to finish my book. I'm currently reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have it right here. So far, I like the book. It is interesting. It's keeping me, you know, interested in seeing what will happen next. Obviously, I haven't read a ton. But yeah, this is the book that I'm currently reading. Hopefully by the end of January, I will have finished it. I'm pretty sure I will have. And the next goal is to do my New Year's cleanup. This will be inevitable, but we will see how it will go. So what I mean by that is to take down the Christmas decorations, to clean, wipe down every surface in the house, and just do like a New Year's reset and clean up and refresh. I'm not gonna rush to take everything down. I know people rush very much, especially content creators. They upload like on January 1st themselves taking down the Christmas decor, and maybe that's something that people do in other countries, but in Greece we keep the decoration normally longer. Also, I feel like the time after the holidays, it's a bit depressing and a bit sad, so I want to try to keep that spark for as long as I can. Let me know how you feel about the time after the holidays and what do you do in order to not feel, you know, sad after the holidays, because this is such a beautiful season full of lights, love, good mood. And I know not everybody is like that and people are still struggling. I'm not living in my own cloud, but still it's a beautiful season. So how do you deal with it being over? Let me know in the comments. The next goal is to film more YouTube shorts. Hear me out. YouTube shorts is the thing at the moment. I have noticed that it's a thing. I'm not sure if it's still the thing, but I think it is. in order for someone to grow their channel, I think they should also maybe sprinkle some YouTube shorts as well in there. Not necessarily, but I've noticed that I gain new following from YouTube shorts and that my shorts get more views than my long form content. I think that YouTube is pushing YouTube shorts more. I want to film more because I want to grow our community here, and I also feel like YouTube shorts are still time consuming to film, but way easier than long form videos, way easier to edit. And I get why a lot of people don't do YouTube or just drop YouTube and go ahead and do only TikTok and Instagram and maybe just YouTube shorts, because it's faster. I'm not saying that it is a piece of cake, because at the end of the day you're still creating, coming up with the idea, filming, editing, but I find it easier than long form content. And my last goal is to reach 2,600 subscribers. I'm already happy with the following that I got, and I feel like most of you are watching but not commenting. That's okay, no pressure there. I want you to know that I'm still very much grateful that you're watching. And these are all my January goals. And I think it's about time to grab my laptop and go to Pinterest and find the pictures that are going to represent my month. Let's go to Pinterest, grab your laptop as well. Let's create a monthly vision board. I'm very excited. You know how much I love creating vision/mood boards. Of course, I have my 2023 vision board on my phone and on my laptop. I'm looking at it every day. I have already started manifesting and working hard towards my goals. But besides that, I want to keep on creating my monthly mood boards because they are so much fun to create, and I really like opening my laptop and having a new wallpaper each month and looking at it. Let's go to Pinterest, find cute pictures, and create the January vision board. Look at us. This monthly reset turned out to be a very cozy one, didn't it? Me in my bed with pillows, my vision board, mood board is ready. I love it. I say that every month, but I really like what I created for this January. So this is my vision board, popping it on the screen, and let's go through the pictures one by one. First of all, as you can see, as a base, I chose this silver glittery sky with the sparkles, because you know, January and the New Year's just screams sparkles. I don't know, that's how I have it in my mind and in my imagination, that New Year's equals sparkles and glitter. So I wanted to have some sort of glitters in the mood board. And let's start with the pictures. Let's start from the top left. So the first picture is of a girl. I think I saw while I was saving this picture that this is Susanna Wirtz, if I'm pronouncing her name right. But she's a YouTuber as well, and she's an influencer, and I'm following her. And I think she has a gorgeous aesthetic. She's a very sweet girl, and I really like her style and her vibe. I feel like January is normally very cold in quite a lot of countries. I think that here in Greece it will get colder as well, because so far right now it's being okay. Of course, we don't have any snow here, and I don't think it will snow during January either. But still, I wanted a picture that represents winter and coziness, and I think that her beanie and her coat and her big thick scarf are just the perfect representation of winter and winter fashion, which I also love. Then next to it, I chose an oil painting, and this does not scream winter. I think now that I'm looking at it, I think it doesn't really go with a vision board, because it is more like spring or summer. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I love oil paintings, and this one had poppies on it. As you can see, so many poppies. I love poppies because, you know, my name is Poppy, and I also like these trees on the back. You can see them, the really tall ones. I don't know how they're called, but I really like these as well. And just the whole atmosphere of that oil painting is so comforting and so beautiful, so I had to have it in my board. Then I chose a quote that says, "This is the beginning of anything you want." Obviously, this is the beginning of anything you want. This is the new year. It's the perfect time to start a new beginning. As I said before, we don't need to freak out and drastically change everything and put so much pressure on us. But if we start making small little changes every day or every other day, these will lead to the big change. And I'm a firm believer that you can start a new beginning and start implementing new habits and make small changes whenever you want to. You don't have to do it only on the New Year's, only when the New Year starts, or when a new month starts, or when a new week starts. You can start whenever you want. And sometimes people fall into a trap and they say, "I will start on Monday. I will start next month. I will start in the beginning of next year," and they never start. But I feel like the new year is also a very good time to start a new beginning and start anything you want. At the same time, still being mindful and not freak out and put too much pressure on yourself. Then I chose a picture of these trees with the lights. How freaking gorgeous are these trees? It's snowy, it has the beautiful lights, and I feel like those little fairy lights shouldn't be, decorated only during Christmas and during New Year's. I feel like we should have fairy lights all year round. Then the next picture I chose is a quote that says, "When you start taking care of yourself, you start feeling better, you start looking better, and you attract better. It all starts with you." Sometimes we forget that everything starts with us, and we start complaining and say, "Oh my God, I don't like my life, I don't appreciate my friends, I think they don't like me and they don't respect me, I cannot find a good partner, I cannot find the job that I want," and we just put ourselves in a very difficult and ugly situation, and we don't realize that everything starts with us. If you start working on yourself and prioritizing yourself and trying to become the best version of yourself, you will start attracting more good people, more good chances, more great opportunities. I do believe that, and I do believe that everything starts with you, because if you feel like everything is awful and everything is black and dark and dull, that's how your life is going to be. You attract what you are most of the times. But yeah, I do believe that you attract what you are. The next quote says, "You're not always going to be motivated, so you must be disciplined." Some people, I've heard them ask, "How is that person so motivated? How are you so motivated? Where do you find the motivation?" Or, "I don't have the motivation to do something." You don't need always motivation. The root of it all is discipline. If you're not a disciplined person, you can't do anything. Do you see all these successful people? Successful athletes, authors, professors, scientists, doctors, you name it. They don't feel motivated every single day of their life, but they do have one thing in common: they are disciplined. So I wanted to have this as a reminder that some days maybe I don't feel motivated to do the things that I have to do, or to maybe work out. Maybe I don't feel like working very hard towards my goals and I feel like I'm not motivated, but I should remember that motivation is not the only key, and that I should stay disciplined and just keep on moving forward. I also chose a picture of a tea, my tea obsession. I really love tea. There is something so therapeutic to tea. I just feel like tea makes me happy. I also love coffee, don't get me wrong, but caffeine doesn't really sit well with me, and I know that too much caffeine can be harmful for our overall health and for the body. So I do prefer teas and herbal teas and green tea. The next picture is of a girl. She's out of the shower holding a cup, probably tea, maybe coffee, I don't know. And I wanted to have this picture there as a representation of self-care, of body care, skincare, hair care, because all these things do make me feel happier and make me feel more confident and make me feel so much better. I really like listening to some good music and doing my skincare, or take a warm shower and then apply my moisturizer on my body. I find that very relaxing for me. The next picture is of a gorgeous, fit woman. I cannot see her face and I don't care. She's gorgeous. Look at that body. This screams discipline and hard work and self-love, and of course fitness is not the only form of self-love, obviously, but still I love working out, so I wanted to have some sort of fitness inspiration in my mood board as well. And the last picture, big picture, is of a book, actually 2 books, and headphones and a cozy blanket. And of course this represents the books that I want to keep on reading and the cozy vibes of winter. Also, I have started trying to find new music, because for the longest time I am listening to the same music, or some days I don't even listen to music at all. I just listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos. And yesterday actually I found a couple of new songs that I love, and I felt so excited, and I thought that why am I not listening to music more often? Music really is a way to express yourself, gets you into your feels. I mostly try not to listen to very sad songs though, because it is also important to be mindful of the music that we're listening to, because if we're listening to very sad songs, it's quite possible that they will lower our mood. But I also want you to leave me some song suggestions, some of your favorite songs in the comments, so I can find new music to listen to. So let me know down in the comments one of your favorite songs. Also, let me know down in the comments one of your goals that you have for the new year, or for January specifically. And look at me, I'm like laying down on the bed. I need to just pull myself together, and I want to mention my monthly favorite. It's just one thing only. I don't have many things to share for this month. The only favorite that I have for this month is the book that I read, The Christmas Bookshop. Let me show it to you again for the 10th time in my channel. I have showed this book I don't know how many times by now, but it was a very nice, cozy, festive, feel-good book. I suggest that you grab a copy and read it. Even though Christmas will be over by the time you watch this video, why not keep the spark on for a little bit longer and read a festive book? Or maybe you can grab it and read it next year. No, that's a little bit too much. Maybe you can buy it next year. Maybe I should also mention one favorite memory. I haven't done that in a while. One favorite memory of this past month was me going ice skating with one of my friends. Even though I was not good at ice skating at all, I still had a very good time, and that day was lovely. Shout out to my friend. She knows who she is. I don't know if she's going to watch that video. No clue, but we had an amazing day, so that was definitely a favorite memory from December. But that would be all for my January monthly reset routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I am very, very excited for the new year. I hope this new year will be good on all of us. I hope that we will all be healthy and happy, and I hope that there will be no suffering around the world, even though that it's just not realistic, and it's very sad, because I just don't get why some people can live on top of the world and other people just live at the bottom of it all. That makes me sad, it makes me upset, but I still try to stay as positive as I can. Always remember to be good, do good, help whoever you can help, whether that is another person, whether that is an animal, planet. Just try to do good. And also, this is the last video of the year for me, so I wanted to take this time and thank you all so much for being beside me this past year. During 2022, I want to thank all my old subscribers and my new subscribers and everyone who is watching me and who is supporting. Even though I feel like most of you just don't comment, because I don't really see many comments from people, I want to just give a shout out to all of you who are watching. You're truly making me happy, and I hope that my content is helping you in some sort of way and that it's making you feel better. And I know that realistically we all have issues, we have our struggles, but I hope that these few minutes that you're watching my videos, that you can get your mind off of things, and that my videos are helping you to be in a better mood, or just helping you in any sort of way. So a huge thank you to all of you. I truly appreciate you and love you guys so much. I hope that you're excited for the new year. I know I am. I have a lot of fun content planned, a lot of content that will bring value to you. I thank you all very much for being here. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, join our YouTube community, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye guys!